Okay, I'm streaming now. Yeah. Ah, damn it. Ryan, what are you doing with all that noise in the background? You're making food. You're making breakfast. Okay. All right. I will. All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good morning. Buenos días a todo mundo. Welcome aboard. We are going into Vivecon, which is it's a conference that is put on by HTC Vive, which is the people that do the Vive headset, the Pro, and they've got a bunch of different headsets, and they're going to also show some new ones. So we are in a virtual airport right now, and I'm going to turn around to mic my. Very modern airport here. I muted myself. Didn't mean to do that. Set to departures. No security necessary. It's weird that they would have this anyway. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Beautiful airplane out there. Nice. Take a picture of that. Don't have my camera turned on. Damn it. All right, never mind. Let's just head up. Trying to get into jetway here. Just had a major crash trying to get this all to work. My machine just stopped. It just stopped. Okay, here we are. Find a seat right here. I always like the front. Hey, I'm sorry. Sorry. There. Yes, trying to sit. Damn it. I'll be the flight attendant. Coffee, tea, or me? Anybody want a drink? I'll come here, see if I can sit here. Did that work? You're supposed to point at the seat and then just click on it and it should show you seat. But I'm not having much luck either. Let's try that again. Come on. Starstorm, you're sitting in my seat. I have my ticket right here. I'm just. Oh, do I look like a criminal? All right, let me see. All right, just. There we are. Okay, I'm seated now.
Today, we are also announcing all next level vibe system.
Dude, you can see everyone with their tablets and like nice suits. Now I'm just sitting here bald. I'm not actually bald though, I just tried to make
Ah, vai se fuder, mano. Mó trampo pra nada.
The online war.
Hey, can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me? It should show
Also,
wait, I need to do a quick test. Is this louder? Or... Which was louder, the first or second?
hey, I want to
Oh, I
go
do
there.
see on live stream that there are showing some.
I want to go over
So
there.
we might be missing something. Maybe we are just gonna delay it or something, I don't know.
Dude, why aren't we flying?
Yeah, there's some speed.
How do I turn off teleport walk? Yeah, where's how about we just go? Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
How do I turn off teleport walk? Like my least favorite.
I don't know. Hey, why is the event if we are not starting?
I think I started their YouTube stream now. It was supposed to start like 5 minutes ago, I think.
It has been 5 minutes. Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, I fixed it. I can walk on. Very good to New York, Chris. Going to New York. Yeah. Bless you. 12:06. I actually like how you can see the time, like a watch. Yeah. Hey, so that was a waste of time running at this pace. See, I got there. I'm so tired now. Today is
It would have been funny if we got out.
They were like, oh, frick. Who's your preference? Dude, response stick movement. What? We need teleport. Dude, let me. Oh, actually, I can't use this. I have controller drift, and it's done. Help! Guys, down the chair. Not response stick. It looks like it's slightly laggy. That's what we're not using.
Controls.
User preferences. No, it's user preferences. Then function.
Cockpit. Gonna do a little bit of trolling.
Hello? Is that Bingo? No, it's Poggers. Poggers, come over here, man.
Alright, I have a bomb on board.
Poggers, over here. No, okay. I ignored. Let's go. Poggers. Bingo, how are you? Bingo. Bingo.
because everyone needs to sit in a chair for it to work or something. Like, what's going on?
We do it. Put your hands around. Give him a Dave Licious wants to see it. Dave Licious, right? You want to see that? Right? It doesn't look like it. Looks just good. It's just hard to tell if their shirts are blue. Eric.
So this is getting
no,
developed.
yeah.
Yo, when is the
And I have homework
Welcome aboard the 509 Stratoliner. We will soon be departing for the future of virtual collaboration and entertainment. Before takeoff, please ensure your virtual reality headset is fastened securely, and thank you for choosing Vive Airlines. We wish you a pleasant journey.
Hi guys, my name is Angus and I'll be your host today. We're so happy that you've taken time out of your busy schedules to join us for Vivecon 2021. We couldn't be more excited to spend this time with you. Since 2015, HTC has led the way in VR revolution. We started out focusing on consumers and gamers, but have now expanded our horizons with a new focus on catering to businesses, enterprises, and professionals as well. We're talking about automotive, aerospace, public safety, healthcare, and education. But there's so much more to share today. A critically important part of our philosophy is listening to the consumer, which is exactly what we've done, and now we have something very special to unveil for our loyal gamers. In a few moments, you're going to hear from our CEO and Chairwoman Cher Wang, along with GM of HTC Americas Dan O'Brien, VP of Business Development Pearly Chen, and Global Head of Hardware Shan Ye. Get comfortable and get ready for what we hope will be an interesting and enlightening day as our speakers unveil the next level of VR. She's an exceptional visionary who pioneered the smartphone market through HTC, and is now leading the charge on bringing virtual reality to the world. She's a serial entrepreneur who has built a world-class engineering and design powerhouse in HTC with industry-leading hardware and software expertise. This is a woman who has always believed that technology can improve people's lives. You're going to hear a lot about that today. The direct impact VR is making, and we couldn't be any prouder. I'd like to welcome the co-founder of HTC, our CEO and chairwoman, Cher Wang.
Hello and a warm welcome to today's event. We have some exciting news to share. At HTC, our mission is to merge technology with our humanity to unleash the imagination and enter the sphere of Vive reality. An amazing world combining advanced technologies like virtual and augmented reality, artificial intelligence, 5G, and blockchain in new ways to bring people together and solve the problems faced by people, business, and society. Our HTC Vive virtual reality system is an essential element of our Vive reality journey. Every day, Vive is reaching into more industries and revolutionizing them. We have established ourselves as a strategic VR partner in the enterprise space, with a client roster featuring many of the world's household names, as well as smaller specialist firms. Today, we are delighted to unveil our best ever all-in-one headset for business. Designed from ground up to solve problems of collaboration in an era of social distancing, to deliver effective training and reduce design cycles, along with a tailor-made suite of business services to facilitate rapid integration into business processes. We are also a leading brand in the prosumer VR space, providing the precision performance needed by professionals like architects and designers, as well as our good friends, the high-end gamers who have supported us since we launched the first Vive 6 years ago. Today, we are also announcing our next level Vive system for these discerning customers. Prepare for a treat. The onset of the pandemic was a catalyst for the digital revolution, with an exponential acceleration of commerce and services like healthcare, education, and entertainment moving online. The impact on humanity has been enormous. Millions of us certainly found ourselves forced to stay at home, deprived of seeing our loved ones, and turning the online world to our essential social interaction for both work and pleasure. Our world seems to turn upside down overnight, causing massive disruption to our way of life. Yet such disruption creates opportunities to change the way things were done before, and create a new, much better normal, more effective, more cost-efficient, and more sustainable for our planet. In this new normal, Vive is playing a greater role in bringing people together while reducing our carbon footprint. People proved they could be productive working at home, saving a commuting time and fuel, and Vive rose to prominence as an effective remote collaboration tool. Our virtual meeting software Vive Sync registers thousands of sessions a month, and one of the companies using it is ourselves. Since March last year, even our board of directors meetings have been conducted in VR. We are a global company with offices on several continents, and we haven't seen each other for over a year. In Vive, we can all sit across the table from each other again, drink a toast together, and even give each other a hug. Other applications in our Vive XR suite have helped people to host or join events, visit virtual museums, learn and socializing across countries and continents in Vive, all from the comfort of their home. People wanted more immersive online experiences, and we gave it to them. Business set up and took note. In Europe alone, our sales inquiries increased by over 500%. Vive is definitely taking hold as a productivity tool. Even your car has VR integrated into it. If you drive a recent model from one of the major car manufacturers, like BMW, it will most likely have been designed in part using Vive. Vive enables easy remote design collaborations with precision accuracy, with designers able to modify a virtual model of your car in real time, creating a whole new design in a fraction of a time and with far fewer prototypes. For instance, Bugatti, the legendary car company, saw a 40% reduction in design time to as little as 6 months. When they started designing with Vive, their head of design, Mr. Anscheit, said, "With VR, we can do everything on the spot. We can sit next to each other and talk about the car. We can change the wheels, change the color, and sometimes make modifications on the spot." Thanks to Vive, Bugatti unveiled 3 multi-million-dollar cars in less than a year, an incredible feat for a small company. And this is just the beginning. The greatest impact of immersive VR is its ability to generate emotional reactions in us. When we feel an emotion, we create a memory. And that makes Vive a great medium for learning for both young and old. from instilling health and safety into routine factory operations, to training the emergency services like fire and police. Vive is enabling people around the world to update their skills in the most realistic scenarios without the need for expensive physical setups. Today, training is the largest commercial use of VR globally, reducing learning times, saving thousands of dollars, and proving many times more effective than classrooms or online training. Imagine for a moment you are high up on an electricity tower, fixing high voltage cables, getting the sequence right, and knowing what dangers to look out for. Is a matter of life and death. With Vive, you really feel you are up there on that tower, risking electrocution with every move. The pressure is really real. And that tension burns the lesson into our mind, making sure we don't lose the edge when it comes to the real world. Working with partners like Immersive Factory, Vive is helping people in high-risk situations make critical decisions every day. In healthcare, Vive is helping neurosurgeons learn to remove complex tumors that were previously considered untreatable, teaching midwives to deliver babies safely, and even training volunteers to give COVID vaccinations jabs. It is changing medical education forever. With Vive, training saves time, saves money, and most important, saves lives. By immersing us so completely in a virtual world, Vive has a remarkable ability to convince our brains into believing we are outside of ourselves, which is proving highly effective in therapy. Our partner, Penumbra, is using Vive to treat stroke victims to great effect. When Deb woke up one morning to find she couldn't move her right arm, she was terrified. Her husband was afraid as he saw his beloved wife of 40 years scared and unable to move. He rushed her to hospital, where they found she had a stroke. He said, "My world froze." The slow progress of rehabilitation can be discouraging, but not for that. She was one of the lucky ones to receive Penumbra's real therapy in Vive, which she called wonderful. Each week, she was motivated to try harder to reach more virtual birds and place them into their nets. Without realizing it, she was naturally increasing her range of motion in that magical world. It didn't feel like therapy, she said. It was fun, and it was easy to forget that she'd even had a stroke.
One of my favorite activities is the bird exercise. You're having a bird get into your hand, and then you're taking them to the appropriate nest. I think that it's going to change the way patients see therapy, because all of a sudden you're doing things you've never done before, and it's so positive to your mind and your soul. It has given me a whole new level of courage.
Similar techniques are being used to stir memories in people with dementia, treat people with chronic pain without drugs, overcome past trauma in patients with PTSD, and help those with physical disabilities. Moving freely in a virtual world, patients believe they are mentally and physically whole again. It is incredibly moving to see how Vive can transform somebody's mindset from despair to optimism. By combining the most advanced technology with our aspirations, Vive Reality unleashes our imagination to create solutions for society's challenges. I truly hope we seize these unique opportunities to create the new normal we need, one that narrows the distance between us, that embraces humankind and fulfills our dreams. With Vive, we can make this happen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Cher. I'm Dan O'Brien, General Manager of HTC Americas. Since HTC started as a company, our philosophy has been about closely working with users and listening to customers about how to constantly improve their experience. Since 2016, HTC Vive has been leading the adoption and use of VR products in businesses and enterprises. And today, I'm going to tell you about how we're taking things to the next level. We're directly tackling the challenges faced from software, hardware, and scalable tools to deploy compliant, safe, and secure solutions to thousands of users. For starters, companies, businesses, and professionals buy solutions, not products. The hardware was originally designed for consumers and not professionals, and has been adapted to work environments. And the software and the user experience was designed for consumers and gamers, not a professional audience. It's been a challenge for IT management to handle compliance and security, another barrier for anyone wanting to deploy VR in a business environment. While enterprise content was becoming available, it wasn't always discoverable or deployable at scale. The set of solutions HTC Vive is going to introduce today are made from the ground up for businesses, enterprises, and professionals. Compliant and ready-to-use platform tools for hosting, discovering, and distributing professional use content, to an ecosystem of independent software vendor partners, and a user experience built around the needs of businesses and professionals. We're seeing an adoption of immersive solutions across broad verticals, growing at an accelerated rate. We work with a wide range of organizations from sectors including automotive, aerospace, public safety, healthcare, and education. Shortly, we'll go into more detail on our work with software, but now let's talk about hardware. Our last business-oriented headset, the Vive Focus Plus, was really well received. Our customers told us how they loved the comfort and optics and how easy it was to use and share. We saw Vive Focus Plus used from everything from training groups of nurses in Australia, to rehabilitation therapists in the United States, to classes of students learning about new technology in Russia. They also shared with us the challenges of using VR that helped inform and define our next all-in-one headset. So when it came to thinking about what's next, we took in all of these data points, we looked at the diverse businesses using Focus Plus, and set about becoming the #1 full business solution provider. We honed in on some areas to deliver the best results, the easiest execution, and the fastest and most compliant deployment. Introducing the new era of business VR, the Vive Focus 3. Whatever the industry and whatever the business need, Vive Focus 3 takes things to a whole new level. Let's dive deeper into the features. Immersion is obviously a key element of VR, and the visual experience is so important whether you're creating or demonstrating. Imagine if the incredible work Emissive and the Louvre carried out to capture Da Vinci's masterpiece had been lost in the blurs and pixels. Vive Focus 3 is equipped with dual 2.5K displays with a combined resolution of 5K, a 260% increase over our previous generation all-in-one headset. But what are the benefits of higher resolution? Such a rich display enables more natural interaction, no more moving closer to make details visible, and that allows everything to be designed in a more realistic way, no longer having to worry about accounting for loss of fidelity. So now, the amazing healthcare professionals doing their training can see the writing on the instruments and tools, just by glancing instead of having to physically move closer. But it's not just the resolution bump that helps here. We've got a combined total of almost 400% more subpixels across the entire display. In addition to the enhanced clarity, we've also improved the display's refresh rate to 90 Hz, which makes the experience really smooth and on par with PC VR headsets. Vive Focus 3 has a brand new dual element lens design that gives a wide 120-degree field of view, which is much more natural while keeping the form factor very compact. In practical terms, this means for healthcare training at 90 degrees, you can see the patient, while at 120 degrees, you can see the patient as well as diagnostic equipment. Design, ergonomics, and extended VR sessions go hand in hand. The all-in-one headset is perfect for a range of use cases. Our research shows, on average, people are using VR more often and for longer sessions. So Vive Focus 3 is designed to be durable and lightweight. It has a magnesium alloy frame that's 20% lighter and 500% stronger than traditional plastic. Vive Focus 3 was built for comfort, featuring a new strap design to distribute weight and the intelligently designed custom battery pack that curves at the back of the head, providing a natural counterweight. The battery pack has an LED indicator to let you know how much power you have, and it's swappable. So even on a non-stop day, you can quickly slide in a fresh battery and keep going. Quick charge means you can get another 50% of power from just 30 minutes of charging. Suitable for anyone, Vive Focus 3 has one of the widest adjustable interpupillary distance of any all-in-one VR headset currently on the market, as well as a quick release button to make it easy to going in and out of VR and sharing the experience. Vive Focus 3 is the only headset with quick removable front and rear gaskets. These magnetic face cushions can quickly and easily be swapped out and cleaned. Immersion is about sound as well. And Vive Focus 3 has a new open-back, contact-free speakers with a pair of dual drivers embedded, delivering immersive and true-to-life audio while also maintaining the user's environmental awareness. And if you're having a private meeting in Vive Sync, you can change the settings on the Vive Focus 3 to tune the audio output so it dramatically reduces the risk of any sound being overheard by people nearby. Dual microphones with noise and echo cancellation mean you'll always be clearly heard. When it comes to the tracking, Vive Focus 3 uses an AI-powered inside-out tracking algorithm. Equipped with 4 high field of view cameras, privacy is at the forefront with all tracking data stored in an encrypted partition on the headset, using a method where it's practically impossible to reverse engineer any images of the environment. Designed for beginners or experts, our brand new controllers are easy to use and ideal for long VR sessions. Along with the standard joystick and triggers, we added gesture-based capacitive sensing to the controllers, making your experience even more intuitive. At only 142 grams, it's one of the lightest 6-DoF controllers on the market and lasts for an amazing 15 hours on a single charge. And if you're using Vive Focus 3 for something that needs more natural interactions without controllers, we will be releasing hand tracking support in the future. This exceptional all-in-one VR powerhouse is capable of keeping up with the pace. And at the heart of the Vive Focus 3 is a powerful Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 chipset equipped with 8 GB of RAM.
Hello, my name is Hugo Swart, Vice President and General Manager of the XR business at Qualcomm Technologies. HTC has been a trusted and important partner of Qualcomm Technologies and has helped drive XR product and ecosystem leadership. HTC was a lead OEM to take VR standalone to the market, with the Snapdragon 835 with the first Vive Focus, working closely with Qualcomm on both the hardware and the software. Now we're excited for HTC's latest transformative product, the Vive Focus 3, which is a world-class end-to-end VR solution for businesses powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 platform. The Focus 3 was designed specifically to meet enterprise requirements, many met through the Snapdragon XR2. And the Focus 3 will help businesses provide immersive training, virtual collaboration, medical therapists, infinite workspaces, through a high-performance display and graphics capability, along with seamless interactivity through the Snapdragon XR2 strong AI and computer vision capabilities. As many say, and I concur, XR is not a sprint, but a marathon. We as an XR industry continue to make progress year over year. We look forward to our continued efforts with HTC in the XR journey as we're just getting started.
Thank you to Qualcomm for this amazing innovation and a strong partnership. And to maximize the potential of the Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2, the Vive Focus 3 is cool under pressure. With a high-performance copper heat pipe and cooling fan, it's always at its best. And for those times when you do need to take advantage of PC-powered processing, simply use Vive Business Streaming to connect the Vive Focus 3 to a PC and unlock that extra power. We're also introducing the new Vive Reality System 2.0, our core software reimagined, designed to support new and experienced users to maximize efficiency and to get the most out of VR for your business. Vive Focus 3 is built from start to finish around the needs of business users. Even buying it is straightforward, with a single one-off cost and the freedom to use the headset however you like. No mandatory repeat subscription fees just to use basic features. And for those who want peace of mind, our extensive Vive Business Warranty and Service means you'll always have support on hand. We have been working with a number of companies in the development of the Vive Focus 3 across different industries. A powerful example is Axon, who's developing mass training programs for high-stress situations. Let's hear from their CEO, Rick Smith.
One of the most exciting applications of VR is education and training. At Axon, we'll be using VR and the new all-in-one Vive Focus 3 headset to revolutionize how police officers train with their taser energy weapons and how they practice both routine and crisis service calls. Better training will lead to better policing. So kudos to HTC for making this possible. We literally couldn't do it without your amazing technology.
Thank you, Rick. As you've seen, Vive Focus 3 brings a new era of business VR. But we haven't stopped there. Let's hear more about software services the Vive team has developed.
Thanks for sharing that exciting news about the Vive Focus 3, Dan. Next up, our Vice President of Business Development, Pearly Chen.
Good morning, afternoon, and evening. I am Pearly Chen. Now you must be super excited about Vive Focus 3, the best-in-class VR hardware for business. But there's more to the equation. Today marks a milestone for HTC Vive and the industry, and we are incredibly thrilled to present to you Vive Business, a complete solution of software and services to take your business into virtual reality. As with any new technology, with virtual reality, it can be tough to know where to start. Enterprise and professional users in particular need a reliable solution, something that can be tailored to their unique needs, regardless of their expertise with VR or the lack thereof. Something that is compliant, scalable, and secure. They want a solution that allows them to adopt VR seamlessly, building a network that is simple to manage, whether they have 3 headsets or 3,000, whether users are physically together or oceans apart. And that's what Vive Business offers. It's simply the simplest way to bring the power of VR to an organization. Let's take a closer look at how we do that. First up, content and applications. Whether you're a multinational company or a small startup, you can now transform the way you work thanks to VR applications for meetings, training, design, and so much more. Or you may want to build a bespoke program for your own purpose. Vive Business will be a one-stop shop for all your professional VR needs. We know from experience that simplicity is key to breaking down adoption barriers. Last year, we launched Vive XR Suite, a bundle of XR applications for business networking, creativity, and productivity. An all-in-one elegant solution with secure login, profile, and cloud storage, which you can access from any of your devices, VR, PC, laptops, tablets, or smartphones. A central element of XR Suite for me has been Vive Sync Beta, which I've sure used a whole lot in the last year. It's helped me feel more connected with my colleagues globally through a sense of shared experience. In fact, my team even threw me a birthday party last summer where they jumped out of a giant virtual cake in our usual meeting room above the clouds. It sure was memorable. And we're not the only ones who love Vive Sync. There have been countless meetings held in Vive Sync Beta from 72 countries around the world since May 2020. We've had fantastic feedback with so many users telling us about how much they love using Vive Sync. Even for doing something as simple as watching PowerPoint presentations or videos together on the giant screen, or viewing a 3D model up close. When immersed in Vive Sync without distractions, people are just that much more engaged with one another, and as a result, much more productive and creative. Let me tell you, as a mom of 3 who has spent a whole year working from my home office, you cannot put a price on distraction-free. To offer this premier business collaboration magic to everyone, we're now ready to bring Vive Sync out of beta. Vive Sync Pro is included in Vive XR Suite and an entry-level product for small teams. And Vive Sync Enterprise provides access to the full-featured premium offering. We cannot wait to show you all the new features we've been building, new environments, and new ways to collaborate, even with non-VR users who are using 2D video conferencing software. We're excited to announce today that Vive Focus 3 will come with 6 months of free access to Vive Sync Enterprise. We know that you will find it an incredibly powerful tool like we do, one that brings more togetherness in this new normal of remote work. Vive XR Suite and Vive Sync are fantastic, but what about finding other applications out there that can help take your business to the next level? Just as we created Vive ports for consumers, we've now built a dedicated enterprise VR content platform. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Vive Business App Store. With ultimate flexibility, Vive Business App Store can be accessed through web, mobile, and VR headsets. It allows businesses to commercially license a wide variety of solutions at the click of a button, quick and simple. From day one, we'll offer a curated selection of business applications for improving productivity and workflows. There will also be general purpose training content that anyone can benefit from, such as fostering leadership skills and empathy, as well as vertical specific solutions like design and collaboration tools or medical and safety training. And for those moments where you want to de-stress at the end of the day, we're adding a handful of free applications for you to enjoy: fitness, relaxation, music, and more. Perfect for unwinding after work. There is already some amazing business VR content out there, and there's so much more to come. To support the fast-growing enterprise VR content ecosystem, we have been working on a developer partnership program, the Vive Independent Software Vendor Program. Through this program, we will provide additional resources and structured support to help our partners build better solutions and win more business. It is also thanks to the Vive ISV program that we can offer businesses easy access to trusted developer partners for their bespoke VR needs. The ISV program has been a priority for us in the development of Vive Business, and today we're happy to announce the beta launch of this program with more than 50 partners across the globe already signed up. I know that a lot of you in the audience will be excited about this opportunity, so please visit our website to learn more about how you can apply to be a partner and how you can get the most out of this program for your business. Tomorrow at Vivecon, we will be joined by partners presenting from different verticals such as training, healthcare, and more. So please join us. That gives you just a small insight into what Vive Business can offer in terms of content and applications, not just today, but also our commitment to growing the ecosystem in the long term. Of course, how you interact with the content platform depends on the scale of your business and your role in the organization. If you're an independent professional or a small to medium-sized business, you need a ready-to-go, efficient content solution. Vive Business App Store is a great resource for you. On the other hand, if you're a multinational company, you don't need your employees to individually go into an app store and choose their content. You make purchasing decisions as an organization. What you need then is a way to manage your content, your seats and licenses, your devices, and of course, your user's experience. So, for enterprise, we have a slightly different solution. Introducing the Vive Business Device Management System. It's an entire enterprise VR network at your fingertips. You can manage licenses, send proprietary or purchase content to devices, assign programs by individual or by group. You can also do batch configuration for setting up new devices efficiently. You can manage software updates securely, and you can get analytics of how your devices and accessories are performing. I'm happy to say that Vive Focus 3 will also come with 6 months of free access to the full-featured Vive Business Device Management System. And if your organization already has an MDM solution compatible with Android Enterprise, perfect! It will support Vive Focus 3 too. In addition, we're rolling out Vive Business Training, a solution perfect for controlling multiple VR devices and sessions simultaneously. This clever tool allows the training administrator to easily monitor with a tablet what each user is looking at. They can then directly interact in the environment by highlighting an item or moving a user through a section, which is ideal for group training activities. And that is Vive Business, the total solution of software and services for an organization, big or small, to get into virtual reality in a scalable, compliant, and secure way. The total VR solution made for professional peace of mind. High-quality VR solutions seamlessly deployed in a high-performing network. It has never been easier. So let's get down to business. Thank you so much for listening, but we have more in store for you. So I'll send it over to Shen now.
Thank you for sending that amazing news about Vive Business, Pearly. We have one more amazing announcement to share. Next up, our global head of hardware, Shen Ye.
Hi, I'm Shen, head of global hardware product at HTC Vive. Our philosophy covers the entire ecosystem, from investing in talent through to supporting creators and businesses and innovating on hardware. And from working closely with people across the world, we know that there's not a single solution which works for everyone, which is why we've also been working hard on high-performance PC VR. Professional-grade hardware has never been more important. PwC predicts that VR and AR will add over $1.4 trillion to the global economy by 2030, creating hundreds of thousands of jobs along the way across every sector and industry. The Vive Pro series debuted in 2018, setting a new benchmark for PC VR, seen as essential when every pixel and polygon counts. Vive Pro series is used across the world, and we've always built our product around real needs. Whether it's Zaha Hadid architects designing the impossible, Bugatti creating automotive marvels where every tiny detail counts, or blending real world and virtual with film production like Ready Player One. Flight simulators, firefighting training, healthcare, cultural preservation, the list is endless. Another key cornerstone for Vive Pro series is in the consumer market. Those who demand the very best from their PC gaming setups are also looking for the best in VR. We've always wanted people to have an amazing VR experience, and that means delivering a unique balance between exceptional optics, a wide field of view, supreme comfort, and of course, precise tracking. We constantly listen to the needs of both our consumer and business customers and innovate around it. And the message back has been clear. When it comes to serious VR needs for sharp visuals, precision, and immersion, the Vive Pro series is the only answer. So with 5K resolution, a 120-degree wide field of view, sub-millimeter accuracy in tracking, enduring comfort, and much more, introducing Vive Pro 2. Let's take a closer look at the details, starting with the visual experience. Critical, whether you're designing new creations or playing games. Vive Pro 2 has smooth, sharp visuals with stunning clarity. It has dual 2.5K screens and a new stacked lens configuration as with Vive Focus 3. Here we can see what that means in real terms.
Hi, I'm Helmut Kinster, Associate Director and Head of Virtual Reality Group at Zaha Hadid Architects. Our group is researching virtual reality in relation to the emerging cybernetic cultures and architectural design. We are also developing experiential real-time based solutions for project evaluation and engagement with our studio stakeholders and clients. HTC has been a long-term partner of our group helping us to showcase our projects and developing ideas for a new workflow within the professional ecosystem. With HTC's new HMD platforms launched this year, we are excited to experience what the increased resolution and fidelity will offer us. We would expect to gain a deeper understanding of our design simulations and enhancement to the insights of our clients and collaborators. Virtual reality for us as space makers is the best medium to interface with the digital data sphere. ZH VR Group is committed to leading the development of cybernetic architecture, and partners like HTC enable us to continue to do so.
With a 260% resolution bump, 400% increase in overall subpixel count across the screens, you can see an amazing amount of detail with Vive Pro 2. To complement the crisp and sharp screen, Vive Pro 2 has a super smooth 120 Hz refresh rate. That means the image refreshes 120 times a second, so even complex animations flow like water. And on top of that, we've increased the field of vision to 120 degrees, giving you a really wide and natural feeling landscape. With such sharp, fluid, and expansive visuals, delivering this level of bandwidth to the headset required leveraging new technologies. Close collaboration with both NVIDIA and AMD was needed in making Vive Pro 2 the first headset that leverages display stream compression, a visually lossless way of squeezing all of that data while maintaining backwards compatibility with DisplayPort 1.2. That means if your PC was compatible with the original Vive Pro, it's also compatible with Vive Pro 2. If your graphics card doesn't support display stream compression, you can still benefit from the new panel's massively reduced screen door effect. And all of this means small details in complex models will remain sharp and clear even as you're moving. Another key insight from our users was around immersion, which is more than just the visual experience. We're constantly asking our users for feedback, and they said that they use Vive Pro because of how comfortable it is, even in long sessions. We designed Vive Pro's head strap to efficiently distribute weight naturally, rather than just pulling the headset into your face. That's why we kept the design the same, while upgrading the hardware inside, giving upgraders a familiar look and feel which fits right in with their existing setup, and new users a classic style. So whether you're building in Unreal or Unity or exploring new worlds, it's easy to spend as long as you want in VR. We also kept our long-established versatility. Vive Pro 2 has a wide-range, fine adjustable IPD, so it's easy to move the lenses to better suit the distance between your eyes. And Vive Pro 2 is still glasses friendly, while also suiting a lot of different face shapes while minimizing light bleed, helping to keep you immersed in VR. Even the padded gasket around the Vive Pro 2 is removable and customizable. And in terms of hardware ecosystem, at Vive, we've developed our own, like the Vive wireless adapter, Vive trackers, and Vive facial tracker, which all work effortlessly with the Vive Pro series. And for when you need another level of freedom, the Vive wireless adapter is compatible with Vive Pro 2. So you can have that high-performance, untethered experience. One of the reasons why VR is so good for social interactions is because of how empathetic it is. VR allows you to focus and interact together in a more natural way. Helping to bring VR to life is Vive Facial Tracker, which has been a big hit since we launched it just a few weeks ago. Capturing 38 different blend shapes across the face, it allows you to create expressive characters and convey all of those important nonverbal cues, like the subtleties of a smile. The Vive Tracker 3.0 has also been a big hit. Did you know it was originally inspired by people who experimented with our original HTC Vive hardware? We saw the likes of Lucasfilm and NASA using our controllers as a way of capturing an object's position. So we thought, why not try and develop bespoke hardware which brings precision tracking into a smaller size? Today, our Tracker 3.0 is used everywhere from TV and film production, sports, rehabilitation and training, industrial machines, and much more. And we've continued to ensure that people can easily use tools developed elsewhere, like the Logitech VR Ink Pilot. Accessories which work with the Vive Pro series will again work with Vive Pro 2. You can even mix and match components from different generations and providers. Vive Pro 2 is fully compatible with the Steam VR ecosystem. You'll be able to buy the headset on its own. That means any equipment you already have will work. Base Station 1.0, 2.0, existing Vive controllers or the Valve Index controllers, and many more. It's easy to upgrade, build out, or buy the full Vive Pro 2 kit, depending on your needs. You can combine any range of hardware for inputs, whether that's mixing and matching PC VR controllers or even using traditional mouse or HOTAS. Sharp, precise, immersive. We can't wait to see what you achieve with Vive Pro 2.
Thanks, Shen. We couldn't be prouder of our Vive Focus 3 and Vive Pro 2, and we're so glad we had the opportunity to share the news with you today. Cher, welcome back for your closing remarks.
The new Vive headsets are amazing. We at HTC are very proud of the innovation we have achieved, and we hope you are excited about next level VR. And the best part is, they are both coming very soon. The Vive Focus 3 will be on shelf around the world from June 24th. Vive Pro 2, the latest and the greatest PC VR headset, will be available in 3 weeks from June 3rd. Make sure you get your Vive Pro 2. We are opening the pre-order today. But that's not all we have for you. Vivecon continues tomorrow with a great series of panel sessions that demonstrate next-level solutions in action. Hear from customers and partners about the opportunities and challenges that business face in adopting immersive technology, and how HTC Vive and our extensive VR ecosystem is solving problems. I hope you can join us. From hardware to software, HTC Vive needs many partners and friends to build a strong ecosystem. I want to thank everyone who has supported us on this great journey, and I'm honored to present some of their messages of support here. Thank you very much.
We hope you're intrigued by what you heard today from Cher, Dan, Pearlie, and Shen, and you're excited to try out the Vive Focus 3 and Vive Pro 2, which hits the market on June 24th and June 3rd, respectively. Make sure to come back tomorrow at the same time to experience our ISV breakout sessions, where you hear about our incredible group of panelists who explore the practical solutions to real problems in remote collaboration, workforce training, therapy and rehab, design and marketing visualization. But before you go, stick around for a moment to listen to some of our amazing insights from our customers. Thank you again, and I'll see you tomorrow.
One of the most exciting applications of VR is education and training. At Axon, we'll be using VR and the new all-in-one Vive Focus 3 headset to revolutionize how police officers train with their taser energy weapons and how they practice both routine and crisis service calls. Better training will lead to better policing. So kudos to HTC for making this possible. We literally couldn't do it without your amazing technology.
Hi, I'm Adam Elsesser, the Chairman and CEO of Penumbra. We are a global healthcare company traditionally focused on making devices to treat many different medical conditions, such as stroke, pulmonary embolism, and critical limb ischemia. About 4 years ago, we took on the challenge of bringing virtual reality to help patients suffering from stroke and a number of other medical conditions. A key part of our initial success has been our partnership with HTC. With their help, experience, and technology, we have come a long way to be able to help countless patients in the future.
Hello, my name is Alex Gatuzian, SVP and GM of the Mobile, Compute, and Infrastructure Business Unit at Qualcomm Technologies. Our long-standing relationship with HTC has produced many products that both companies are incredibly proud of. Our collaboration started with smartphones and expanded into VR over the recent years. We're thrilled to be here today as HTC leads the way in transforming the enterprise with the new Vive Focus 3, powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 platform. Qualcomm Technologies is a big believer in applications for VR beyond gaming. Many different industry segments demand the immersiveness of VR to increase productivity. As the Focus 3 is designed specifically for enterprise use, with software and tools made to meet a breadth of needs for the enterprise, Qualcomm Technologies has made specific optimizations to Snapdragon XR2 platform to help HTC deliver the most premium end-to-end VR device for businesses. The Snapdragon XR2 platform is purpose-built for the most demanding XR enterprise applications. As an example, training and simulation require high resolution and display refresh rates. Our Powerhouse platform supports a 5K resolution and 90 Hz refresh rate, all at low power, maintaining battery life and efficient thermal management. Qualcomm Technologies believes that XR is the next mobile compute platform, and we're excited to support our friends at HTC and see how the Focus 3 helps to transform the enterprise.
Hello, my name is Hugo Swart, Vice President and General Manager of the XR business at Qualcomm Technologies. HTC has been a trusted and important partner of Qualcomm Technologies and has helped drive XR product and ecosystem leadership. HTC was a lead OEM to take VR standalone to the market with the Snapdragon 835 with the first Vive Focus, working closely with Qualcomm on both the hardware and the software. Now we're excited for HTC's latest transformative product, the Vive Focus 3, which is a world-class end-to-end VR solution for businesses powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 platform. The Focus 3 was designed specifically to meet enterprise requirements, many met through the Snapdragon XR2. And the Focus 3 will help businesses provide immersive training, virtual collaboration, medical therapists, infinite workspaces through a high-performance display and graphics capability, along with seamless interactivity through the Snapdragon XR2 strong AI and computer vision capabilities. As many say, and I concur, XR is not a sprint, but a marathon. We as an XR industry continue to make progress year over year. We look forward to our continued efforts with HTC in the XR journey as we're just getting started.
Hi, I'm Helmut Kinster, Associate Director and Head of Virtual Reality Group at Sardi Architects. Our group is researching virtual reality in relation to the emerging cybernetic cultures and architectural design. We are also developing experiential real-time based solutions for project evaluation and engagement with our studio stakeholders and clients. HTC has been a long-term partner of our group, helping us to showcase our projects and developing ideas for a new workflow within the professional ecosystem. With HTC's new HMD platforms launched this year, we are excited to experience what the increased resolution and fidelity will offer us. We would expect to gain a deeper understanding of our design simulations and enhancement to the insights of our clients and collaborators. Virtual reality for us as space makers is the best medium to interface with the digital data sphere. ZH VR Group is committed to leading the development of cybernetic architecture, and partners like HTC enable us to continue to do so.
Dassault Systèmes provides digital solutions to design, develop, and manufacture almost any product. You probably know our flagships, CATIA and SolidWorks. But beyond product development, we actually accelerate the creation of experiences for your end users. And as you want to delight them, VR is super key. Why? Because VR is simple to use. And thanks to the cloud, it enables your whole ecosystem to leverage the power of 3D. 3D processes can now include your retailers, marketers, training teams, even the workers, and your end customers themselves. And when you consider the pace of progress of headsets like HTC's new generation, Vive Pro 2 and Vive Focus 3, you can easily assume that VR will be in a few years the preferred and most productive enterprise computing platform.
At Autodesk, we aspire to a better world designed and made for all, and we believe extended reality accelerates the realization of our vision. Here's an example of how our customers use VR for high-fidelity review to help their teams explore their latest vehicle designs collaboratively and converge more rapidly to the best design with Autodesk VRED. We will continue to democratize the XR experiences our customers across industries are expecting and soon will be demanding. HTC has been a key partner in providing high-end VR experiences and helping revolutionize data interaction and project collaboration through VR, and we're excited about the launch of their new headsets.
Okay guys, I believe that is it. We have Ryan Wright help me out with camera work here, and this was the keynote for HTC Vive and their new products, enterprise packages, blah blah blah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I guess we're gonna stop this stream. There's nothing else to do here. Thank you very much. And let me bring up another graphic here. That's Ryan. Ryan, you're hot right now. Let me see here, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and fade out. Stopping stream.